All right, go ahead.
The bodies and pieces of the bodies was temporarily buried on Manus. And not long after that, we loaded them up in an LCM.
So you had to dig them up? You had to dig them back up?
Yeah. Well, they was already stinking like, oh hell. But anyway, it was about 26 miles to the island of Los Negros. And they were going to put a government cemetery there. And buddies, on that 26 miles with that wind blowing right over all these boxes, they're just pine boxes, you can't get any sicker than that smell that the human body rotting. It's got its own odor. And it'll stay with you all your life. I don't care. I can smell it every time I think of it yet. And,
So you had them in your LCM.
Yeah.
You were loaded. How many bodies did you have?
I don't know, Stu. It was about half loaded. The thing was 60 feet long, 10 feet wide. I don't know how many bodies there were.
How many LCMs did it take to take them up down there?
That's all we took. I don't know whether anybody else did or not. But it's all we could handle, I'll tell you that.
So who was with you when y'all?
A boy by the name of Seuss, a fireman. He took charge of. He was in charge of the engines, the motor Mac. And we slept on that boat. We was on 24-hour standby. But getting back to the damn monkey I got from the natives, they'd trade anything for a piece of cloth, like a pillow slip or a little old mattress cover. Yeah, I wound up with the monkey, and we had him on the boat, and it was a lot of fun. He was a regular cut-up. And I had him on my shoulder and walked into my commanding officer. He was sitting there, and the damn monkey jumped off on his shoulder. And he got looking through his hair. They're always looking for something in the top of your hair. I don't know what they're looking for. But he was looking around and finally got to his ear. And buddy, he started hunching that ear. Me and old Zeus was standing there, and Terrio says, "What the hell's the son of a bitch doing?"
That was your commanding officer.
Yeah. He said, "He's doing whatever man in this outfit's wanted to do." He said, "You get that son of a bitch off." And I thought I'd die laughing at it. But it come a big storm one night, and we was tied up to one anchor, one buoy, with two boats. Now that's a lot of weight on one buoy. And that thing got so rough that it broke the cable, and the boats, two boats. Now what the hell, the monkey got caught between the two boats. I don't know what he was doing, but anyway, he was crushed between the two boats and killed him. But he made a habit of grabbing your hat and running with it. I had built a little old cover over the engine room. We had our bunks, built our bunks in it, and you'd have to sort of bend over to go through the opening there into the room. And this blame monkey would make it a point of, when you bent over to go in there, he'd grab your hat. Well, after you get him caught, take your hat, I'd always take my fist and just knock him on the top of his head with my fist. Well, he knew he got used to it, so every time he would do it, you get your hat, well, he'd throw them hands on top of that head. Keep it from. We had a lot of fun at it, damn monkey.
Is that it?
That's about it with the monkey. He didn't last long. But he was well worth having for a day or two.